Ooh, is that too bright for us?
Oh, I think.
Oh, we're too bright.
I think we need to get rid of the flashlight. What's up, everybody? You might be wondering why this black screen in the back. And the reason being, we were filming some epic commercials for the new Outright bar. Here's that Outright bar. It is launching the week of the Olympia. So we are very excited to have this come out, have this on the market. It is a bar like no other bar, and we will start launching the commercials very soon. But as you can tell, there is no bar quite like this. It's from makers of MTS Nutrition, all natural ingredients, no artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial anything. Anyway, we're good to go, but let's get to the topic at hand. As you guys know in the live, we go over a monologue. We'll have some dialogue because my man Jason's here.
What's up?
The man behind all the epic edits and graphics we have on this channel. And then we will go to Q&A of whatever you want to ask me. And of course, if you want to ask me any Q&A, I do one daily on my Instagram stories, and I always post a Q&A. And it's almost ongoing constantly. I get to them as often as I can, and I answer everything because that's just how I roll. Might be wondering why the thumbnail from someone who has weak arms says, don't train arms ever. And the reason being is that we were just talking about this, man. We're at the gym, and generally speaking, if you see a newbie who makes phenomenal gains, they usually are powerlifters. You ever see those kids go in the gym at like 16, 17, and they're like, hey man, I'm gonna go in and I'm gonna be a power lifter. And all of a sudden, they start friggin' rocking and rolling. And all of a sudden, they're making gains. They're getting thicker, they're getting bigger, their arms are growing, their legs are growing, their back is growing, and they're focusing on bench. They're focusing on deadlifts. They're focusing on squats. Here's the problem. People get disappointed. You got 15, 16-year-old kids going to the gym, doing concentration curls, doing leg extensions, doing single arm lat pull downs. That ain't gonna build a base. That ain't gonna build strength. You're gonna be spending 2 hours in the gym, not even hitting on anything. What about that dude?
Ladies.
Yeah.
Be hitting on the ladies.
What about that dude who goes to the gym? He goes and he squats. Squats hit your entire body, strengthens your core, gives you them thick abs. You ever see those young kids who they train and they're lean, but they have not enough muscle to have abs?
Yeah.
That like underdeveloped skinny midsection.
Yep. And just look soft, even though they're lean.
And then you got those other kids who might have a little arm definition, but they got chicken chests. If they would have just gone in the gym and done some rows work your back, your lats, your core, your biceps. If they did press, they did overhead press, triceps, legs, core, overhead press. If they did anything but isolation movements. Now, I'm not saying you can't do isolation movements, but I'm saying that to have that as the base of your training program when you begin, it's going to completely ruin your gains. And also, for most of you advanced lifters, you're missing the boat too.
You only have so much time in the day.
So, Chase, that's a great point. You go to the gym, you have an hour to train, including warm-up, cool-down. Let's say you're a dad bod like me. You go during your kid's soccer practice. You got an hour to train. I can't do 25 to 45 sets of lat pull downs. I'll tell you this. In lat pull downs and close grip rows and machine rows and hammer rows, I could do all of those for 20 or 30 sets. I could have stimulated more muscle, generated more force, and had more overload just doing 3 sets of deadlifts and 3 sets of pen lay rows. And I could have been out of the goddamn gym in 35 minutes.
Yep. Not bored out of your mind. Doing this.
Yeah.
For 20 minutes.
Do you think when you row and you pull something into your body, what happens when you pull something into your body? You bend your arm. What contracts when you bend your arm? Your bicep. If you're doing a press, you're pushing something away from your body. What does that movement look like? A tricep extension. If you're doing a squat, your knees not only go down and you not only curl at the knee to go down in an antagonistic motion, but you have to push up. And when you push up, that's a leg extension, but without the shearing force on your knees. So generally the people I see doing arm days every day have pretty fucking shitty arms, pretty shitty bodies as well. So if you want to make gains, You need to fucking take out the tampon. You need to get in the gym. And you need to lift some heavy ass weight. And you need to do compound movements. You do compound movements.
Yep. Deadlifts, squats, bench,
And
dumbbell bench.
And you talk about like, well, what makes your waist thick? Jason's got like a 12-inch waist. Like he's a size 0 in girls. Like the dude is not huge, but he can go to the gym. When he used to, before he started working with us, he worked a normal work. Like he had to get to work at a certain time. He got to the gym every day at like 5 a.m.
Yep.
He only had so much time to get it in. He didn't have that college schedule, right?
That's right.
And he got it in. And he's able to stay lean and shredded year round. That's another thing.
Without even trying. It's not like I try to stay shredded.
He eats Oreo cookies. Don't you eat ice cream every day?
I eat ice cream every day.
So this dude, check it out. Like he'd go to the gym and he'd get it done like before work. And that's another reason people don't adhere to their program. They take too fucking long in the gym.
Yep.
We went to the gym, filmed a video, did some epic shit all in less than an hour. We even took time to choreograph shit. And I'm fucking spent because I did deadlifts. I did Pendlay rows. That's the thing.
You did 200-pound
Dumbbell rows.
rows.
That was heavy. I shouldn't have done that. But nonetheless, what you got to look at is how can I maximize my time in the gym? And you're not going to do it. The thing to hearing long term, like he's in his upper 30s, right?
No, I'm 40.
Shit, you did turn
4-0.
I'm almost 38. We've been doing this for more years than most of y'all have been alive. And the reason we're able to do it is because we don't spend our life in the gym. We've made the gym a part of our life. So if you think that those high volume workouts are going to last for the rest of your life, after you have kids, or if you just have a career, or if you have a family, or let's say you have a hobby or interests or goals or desires and dreams, let's see you keep up that 2.5 hour volume workout, bro.
You'll get bored. Like I was
You're
saying to
running
him,
out of time.
I can't sit there and do 20 reps of something. I'm mentally bored. I need to move on.
Nah, man, you get in.
Have to.
Get your compound list, get out,
Yep.
and go make some money.
Yep.
So I think that was all I have to say. What do you got to add? Anything?
And even for people that want to lose weight, do you think how many calories you're going to burn doing bicep curls compared to squatting? Like
Also, hormonal output, man. You want to elicit an acute testosterone or GH boost?
Squat, deadlift.
The compound lifts. The more muscles you enact, the more force is generated, the more hormones are released. So just stop reading those fucking bro magazines. Stop reading all that shit. And you know what? What separates powerlifters from bodybuilders? Y'all just saw Marc Bell get shredded. Sure, his body was built a little. That was his structure. Like but he got shredded as fuck. Like it's not like in 3 months he changed his muscular. He built that muscle being a powerlifter. His arms are pretty decent from powerlifting. Because he fucking deadlifted and he benched and he squatted. What I'm saying is a lot can be learned from the powerlifters. Yep. Because it's all about overload. It's all about progressive overload. And the best way to build muscle is to progressively overload. With load, with weight, with frequency.
And also it's more fun seeing your weight go up, which you're lifting, compared to
I did another 50 reps of 30-pound bicep curls.
You can't go from like 30 to 40 pound, when you're doing curls.
But you can go from 400 to 500 pounds on deadlifts.
Yes. It's way more exciting.
Way more exciting. But we're on a constrained time period because we got a lot of filming and shit to do. A lot of stuff, again, like this launches the week of the Olympia, the outright bar.
I just tried it today for the first time. It's amazing.
Ridiculous. And again, no glycerin, no prebiotic fiber. You know what? What's glycerin? Look at your protein bar wrapper, some meal replacement, real food bars. This is one of their main ingredients, glycerin. A fucking suppository. You're literally ingesting the main ingredient in a suppository. That belongs in your ass, not in your mouth.
You want to tell them what you do with that? Some people don't know what a suppository is.
You put it in your butthole. Yeah. And generally speaking, that's one of the major ingredients in some of the best-selling bars. So if your bar has glycerin on the label, you're eating a suppository. Congratulations.
I'll stick with the real food.
Yeah, I'll stick with just eating ass and having my protein bar
real
separate.
outright.
All right, well, I guess we could open up to questions, man. We had a few come in. Oh, wow. Do y'all have anything that will help build muscle without creatine? Well, there's always Machine Fuel during training, Peak Physicor, Insurgent. And why don't you like creatine? Like, what's wrong with creatine, bro? All right. What is your Insta? Good question. Marc Lobliner. Tough one. MarcLobliner. When will Grape Clash and Fuel be back in stock? Actually, Grape Clash is in stock right now. We have all other flavors of Fuel. Grape should be arriving next week. But Grape Clash just came in stock today. Jesus Christ died for our sins, was buried and we believe him. Only God can save us and freely give us new life inside forever.
Good to know.
I'm glad you posted that on our YouTube live today. And as a Jew, I will gladly look into that. Thank you for enlightening me. Amen. I only isolate arms. I still OHP and bench, but I must isolate my arms. I must increase my bust. I have nothing to say to that other than that. What do you think of the arm blaster? It's a good way to keep your arms forward and keep your shoulders from activating. Would you recommend overhand or underhand bent over row? Do both of them. This is the same guy who only isolates his arms.
Okay.
Giving my arms their own day, and they've built great size to match the rest. Awesome. How do I bring up my lagging triceps? Pressing's one way, and then you can throw in some extra sets of tricep after you're done. How do I bring up lagging triceps and forearms? See what I said to the last guy? For forearms, I like farmer's walks, and I also like just holding shit, you know? Like farmer's walks. Farmer's walks are great. Underhand row hits upper lat. Oh, overhand row hits upper lap. Underhand lower lat. More to it than that, but I think those are some things they focus on.
Yep.
You know? Training arms 3 times a week. Congratulations. Marc, can you be my suppository? That's good.
Question of the comment of the day.
Progressive overload is the best. Completely agree. Now, arm day is every day, no matter if I'm doing chest or legs. I'm doing arms as well. That's how I got 20-inch arms. I leg press and squat. I've met too many dudes who injure themselves. Oh, well, I'm sure you're an IFBB pro. I'm sure your arms are completely lean. And I'm sure you're in the Guinness Book of World Records for your large arms. But I still stand behind what I've said. Shredded Heezy in the house. Ah, there you go. Would you recommend laying down skull crushers or sitting? You could do both of them. They both hit unique angles. I have IBS, can't do creatine. I'm 42. Was sick for a few years. Want to get back into lifting, but I can't do the energy drinks or creatine because of IBS. Anything you recommend? I think I covered that earlier.
You did.
Peak Physicor, Insurgent, Machine Fuel. What's the best way to hit lower chest? Press. I mean, there's no lower chest, upper chest, and middle chest. There's pectoralis minor and pectoralis major. As long as you push your arms out, you're activating your pec. When doing heavy overhead presses, what could be a pinching, stinging pain in the back of the tracts be caused by? Something that I'm not qualified to answer, which is where I suggest you go get that checked out. Generally speaking, you shouldn't be feeling that. Thoughts on dehydroandrosterol? No, I have no thoughts. You have any thoughts?
I don't even know what it is.
That's our thoughts. Our thoughts are Google is probably, because that's what we would do right now. We were trying to answer that. Oh, man. Marc, is you guys going to be there at the Olympia in Vegas?
Yeah.
Yes, we is. We're going to be there. We're going to have a booth, and we're going to be sampling outright bars. We're launching them at the Olympia. Isn't that pretty dope?
That's awesome.
Outright bars. Going to outright just completely kill everything on the market. What's the best exercise to get my right arm shredded? Right arm curls. What's your take on supplementing with arachidonic acid? I'd like to chime in on this, man. I fucking hate arachidonic acid, man. I took that shit in 2011 and I hurt my shoulder. Arachidonic acid is a pro-inflammatory. Okay. So the theory behind it is by increasing inflammation, you'll increase muscle gains. And they're kind of right. Except when you fucking wake up in the morning. And at that time I was younger, like 2011, I was 31 years old. So I felt pretty good, you know? It wasn't like in my mid-30s.
Or 40.
I remember getting out of bed after taking a couple days of arachidonic acid. I'm like, oh, fuck, shit.
Yeah, I wouldn't want that. All the injuries I've went through growing up, I do not want any extra inflammation.
Nah, it's
not worth the gains.
Terrible. The fish oil you sell, is it odorless? Yes. Due to work, I get very limited time for the gym. Well, he is FedEx. He's busy covering the entire world in one day. Check Eric Konevsky's new video. Am I mentioned in it? Because usually when people tell me to do that, I'm getting trolled.
We don't have time to.
I'd rather fucking make epic shit. Like these YouTubers are doing YouTube shit.
We're making bars.
I'm making epic shit. How can I make my chest wider, not thicker?
Genetics?
You can't. Genetics. Just build a big chest and pray. I think prayer. Talk to that Jesus guy. Maybe the Jesus guy.
Maybe Jesus can help you.
Maybe Jesus can help you build your chest. Is it overtraining to do 3 full body workouts on 3 consecutive days? Maybe.
Depends how you feel.
And it depends on your volume and load. Like, what is, if you're full body training, let's say he did like 3 lifts and he trained his whole body and he was done in 5 minutes.
Yeah.
Like, you're not really describing enough for us to give an answer. Just saying. A guy was recommending to me to focus on squats and deadlifts due to my limited time. What do you think? Yeah, fucking great. Anything else to add on a 2-day routine? 2-day routine. You're only training twice a week? Yeah, it's a good split. If you're training twice a week, squats, deadlift, and overhead press. That covers everything. Oh, shit. I hate how it fucking automatically
It just
scrolls
zooms up.
A guy was, oh, that's it. Hey, Mark, where's your triceps? Right here, motherfucker. You mean the ones that won a pro card? Where's your pro card? Oh my God, you don't have one. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I hurt your feelings? Because I know you're above 5'7", 222 this morning, right? This guy's awesome. Like, is that you, Phil Heath? Is that you, Phil? Phil, why are you registered as Orlando Dirty Sanchez? Are you Dirty Sanchez or Filthy Sanchez? Because I enjoy both of those. That's my idea of a fucking...
I'm going to print myself a pro card.
That's my idea of a fucking first date. Oh, shit. I hate how it does this. Hey, Mark, is the maltodextrin and Swoley from corn? It is actually used in the Velocitol. It's how you have to get Velocitol. So it's not like anything that adds up to anything, but it's straight up. I'm 5'11", but my arm span is 6 foot 8 inches. And curl a school. Okay, that's just dumb. No, but not do comps. Just been working out for 13 years. Been addicted for years. I don't like wearing thongs. Lifting is just my passion. Is that the Jesus guy?
I bet you it is.
Your thoughts on Yohimbine and fat loss? I make MTS Nutrition Yohimbine. If you buy it from me, I love it. Stick to steroids for gains. Well, I mean, unfortunately, I know a lot of people at my gym who take steroids and look like they don't even lift. I'm 20, been training since 16. I swear I can't make any bicep gains. I have no problem growing any other body parts. Bicep looks like never been hit. It's genetics. Genetics.
I bet you if you looked at your bicep when you were 16 compared to today, you would see a major difference.
Why when I was 17, I would use creatine, muscles were soft, and now I take creatine, muscles are solid. Creatine's not doing that. It's something else. Creatine's not that fucking amazing. I love creatine. It's the best supplement there is. But dude, your placebo effect is fucking off the chain.
Yes.
I take creatine, my dick grew 4 inches yesterday. I lift weights with progressive overload and be patient while I build muscle.
Of course.
I'd say that's a pretty, if you eat food too. I think for big arms and traps, you have to gain overall body weight. I think that goes for anything. What's the best workout for abs? Overhead, standing overhead shoulder press. Anytime you lift heavy ass weights over your head, you're working your abs. Been cutting for a while, hit plateau. Continue to drop calories or increase cardio. Depends where you're at. Depends where your cardio is at, where your calories are at. So if you're already doing 4 hours of cardio a day, just going to extreme, I'm not going to tell you to do 5. So it depends on where those are at. That's awesome that you guys are going to be there because I want to buy some of your products the first time. If you want to buy our products, it's not going to be for sale at the Olympia. We do, Mark Cummings. We do have a warehouse in Vegas, 15 minutes from the expo. Go there and load up. We are fully stocked. But we do not sell at expos because it's a pain in the dick.
You don't want to carry those stuff around at expo anyways.
Fuck that. Just go to our warehouse. Come by. And Randall and Terrence will take care of you. I'm going to print myself a pro card. I should have just done that. It would save me a lot of time and money and drug use. Any way to fix Winstrol articulation pains, or does it fix alone after use? What the fuck's a Winstrol articulation?
You're asking the wrong guy on that one.
I was asking you. He was asking me. Hey guys, do you think there's any benefit from using Luxogenin? No, I think they're both shit. And I have a video on why Luxogenin is shit. If you type in Luxogenin and Lobliner, epicatechin is fucking green tea extract. I can't believe people are selling that for muscle gain. Any company selling that needs to be slapped upside the head with a large fucking limp dick. Top 3 favorite YouTubers to watch. Your live streams are hilarious and so informative. But you seem like an incredible father and husband. Much love from Massachusetts. Thank you. Favorite YouTubers to watch. He's here, so obviously Carrot Corey. Mike Rashid, because if I didn't say his name, he'd beat me up. And then Chris Jones. Because obviously if I had more white people than black people, that would make me a racist.
Yes, you do not want to be racist.
No, I'm not racist. He's a racist. But I had to have the 2-to-1 black to white ratio. Kara's just in because of her white privilege.
She's a female. You have to have a female in there.
True. I don't want to assume her gender. She might get triggered.
Yes.
But seriously, Mark, where's your triceps? Probably the same place as your pro card or your income. Dude, if you want to get in a roast fest, remember, you're just typing. I can talk, which allows me to verbalize more insults. Look at the hand.
And emotion.
Do you see the hand motion?
I do see them.
It's coming at you. This is dope with the black background. It doesn't work like this. We just do this for the next 20 minutes and call it a day. Okay, hold on. Thoughts on BPC 157? I don't know about that, but I heard Jason's a big fan of BBC 157.
Everyone is.
That's a 157-inch BBC. Do you sell DMAA? Yeah, just come to my car. I'll sell it to you out of the trunk. How is Pro Vegan Zero Protein so damn good? It's good protein. You planning any seminars? You coming to GB anytime soon? Great Britain or Green Bay? Dude, look at my Instagram, dude. I'll be in Virginia next week with Mike Rashid and Sean Torbati. What advice can you give for skinny fat people? Can't seem to get the last bit of belly fat off? Diet harder. Diet and train. Diet and exercise. Hey, Mark, miss you, bro. It's Joy. What's up, Joy? Joy used to judge shows me.
Oh, okay.
Joy can basically just qualify the fact that I'm not a racist. You know who's racist, though? Chad Austin. Joy. So Chad Austin is black. But
is Chad the guy that does the polygraph?
Yeah.
Okay.
So Chad,
I know who you're talking about.
Chad only likes white women, and it was kind of weird because I'm white and he's not, and he's black, and if I would find like any black woman attractive, like, oh, I can't believe you find her attractive. I'm like, why are you such a racist? So do deadlifts and squats how many times a week? Once a week is fine. Cardio before or after lifting? Always after. Your energy should be spent on where your best return on investment is, and that's lifting. How should I schedule my workout routine for major gains? There's so many different options. I don't even know where to start on that. Let's move on. Is it true that bigger legs equals bigger presses and pulls? Bigger muscles? Because more body height, body weight equals more strength. It does help with leverage, but you should train legs. That's all I got. What are the best exercises for lat gains? Deadlifts and rows. Will there be a machine way BBC flavor? Does Tex mix well with D-ball? Or Tessalone is just fine? Dude, Boston Lloyd's channel is that way. Like, that's not this channel, bro. Indole 3 carbonyl. Yeah, it's a good little compound. What do you think of Cesc Feroci? He's always been nice to me. Nope, he loves chocolate. I do. I love everybody. I don't like, my opinion on, I don't understand racism because it's just melanin. It's just evolution.
Yeah.
Like, people in hotter climates have more pigment, like the Sephardic Jews and the fucking Ashkenazi Jews. See, Chad is a racist against black girls. I told you. He's so fucking racist. I do mainly body exercises. I stick with pull-ups, push-ups, and sit-ups. I can do 7x3 pull-ups, 21 overall. I'm in decent shape. What's your opinion on body exercises? They're great, but you can't get optimal overload gains with just body.
Can only go so far, I think.
Yeah. What's a good calf builder? Calf raises? Oh, dude, fucking hill sprints, dude. Those will fuck you up.
Yes.
Boxing training.
Just running upstairs.
Yeah.
Not the little ones. Find taller stairs.
Yeah. 2,200 calorie intake, lit cardio 3 times a week at 300 calories. Good enough. For what? What is the goal? Is your goal to be a scuba diver? I don't know. Trying to up my caloric intake to help with muscle build. What foods do you recommend to stack calories? Whatever fits your macros that you enjoy eating that are super high in micronutrients. Just eat all outright bars. I'm gonna eat 14 of these a day when they come out. Just look at these guys, because these are about to take over the industry. Look at these. Look at these. We'll be sitting in a tower with my name on the side. That fucking
Scrooge McDuck's like vault with just filled with outright bars.
Just
You'd be
outright
swimming
bars.
in them.
I'm 17, weigh 146, 6 foot tall. Man, he's a skinny motherfucker. How much protein should I consume to bulk up? I'm on post-keto cut stage. You're 146 pounds and you were on keto? What's wrong with you?
Why are you on keto at 17 anyways? Just enjoy life and eat.
Dude,
eat
you're
food.
17. Eat food and women.
Don't even think about dieting. Just
eat food.
be a normal teenager.
Eat food and pussy and outright bars. That's what I think. And
eat them out of
a gram per pound, so 150 grams of protein. But he don't do the boom. Not on lives. That'd be weird. How often should you train to failure? I really never train to failure. I think it fucking exhausts me and fucks up my workout for the next day. Can 400 milligrams DHEA help put on size? I'm not an expert on DHEA because I was never interested in increasing my DHEA levels. It's not my thing. Arimidex or Aromacin? I take Arimidex. What's better, deadlifts or Bulgarian deadlifts? What's better? Pink vagina or pink vagina? Who cares? Just do them both. What does that say? I think it says popcorn payment. Oh, that's in like Russian.
Yes.
Is that Czechoslovakian? Is even Czechoslovakian or Czech Republican? Any sells soon. It's dude. Labor
Yeah, we're
Day.
gonna sell these really soon.
I'm gonna sell the fuck out of outright bars. Yeah, we have Labor Day. What are the Labor Day sales? You'll find out on Labor Day. You're ethnically Jewish, right? Not Caucasian. Well, Judaism's a fucking religion. I'm ethnically Polish, with Judaism being my inherited religion that I don't follow. I didn't have a bar mitzvah, and I'm circumcised. Jason he's seen my penis many times. We were just discussing earlier, I want to bring this up, but no, I'm Jewish by descent, but not by practice. I'm agnostic. But here's a question for you guys. Would you be able to tell your tip out of a penis lineup? Like just the tip, nothing else. I don't think I could. Like if you just put a penis tip, said identify your own penis tip, would you be able to we were having this conversation earlier for some fucking reason, and
because you wanted me to take a picture of our tips together and send it to Kara to see if she could tell the difference.
I wouldn't be able to tell. Unless you have like a weird tip with like 2 holes in it. Like tips are pretty
Unless
much...
you got something weird going on, it'd be hard to tell.
If you're circumcised, your tip's gonna look pretty similar. I've seen a lot of porn. When did outright bars come out? The week of the Olympia. So stoked for them as all other protein bars are garbage. Wait till we expose what's in the other protein bars. Like, anal suppositories. Man. Sounds like something.
They probably think you're joking, but no, that ingredient is definitely in those bars.
I ask the same question every live stream. We always skip it. I don't remember skipping any questions. I'm having rotator cuff surgery Thursday. Any advice on how I should keep my diet while I recover? Do not cut. Here's why. When you're recovering, your caloric intake needs go up dramatically because tissue repair is extremely calorically expending. So I recommend you actually gain a little bit of fat. Eat more. Yeah. Recovery and then diet later. Can you take Arimidex for the rest of your life? Ask your doctor. I'm 55 and work out 4 times a week, and I'm a vegan. Can you recommend a workout plan? I'm a male. Anything a non-vegan would do. Go to tigerfitness.com and type in 12-week in the search bar, and my 12-week hypertrophy trainer will pop up. Click on that. Outright bar is good for the keto diet. No. It's 26 grams of carbs. Real carbs. There's no bars that are good for your diet because Quest bars have fake carbs that are still carbs. My daily routine is getting on my punching bag from 5 in the afternoon
to 10 at night.
And I'll take a 5-minute rest. Okay. What flavors of outright bars will be available? There will be oatmeal raisin peanut butter and oatmeal chocolate peanut butter. Aloha, Trevor. 500 milligrams test per week is the first cycle. Again, dude, Boston Lloyd's page is over there. This is the Tiger Fitness page. Tiger Fitness is an Inc. 500 fucking website that is held to liability if we get sued. So go to someone who doesn't have the assets I have and ask them fucking drug questions. Are weighted planks the most optimal ab workout besides deadlift, squats, etc.? I think planks are right up there. I think they're good. When taking powdered subs, do you think it makes a difference when you actually mix in water or powder and chug water? I don't think it really matters. Just get it in your belly. What's your thoughts on Quest protein bars? I think they're fucking garbage and crap, and the 20 grams of prebiotic fiber are horrible for your digestive tract. But if you want to buy them, you can get them at tigerfitness.com. That's my personal, look, here's the deal. That's my personal opinion. I would not eat a Quest bar. Jason, can you do me a favor?
Yeah.
You know that Quest bar in the kitchen?
Yeah. I got you.
Guys, I'm going to show you why I won't eat Quest. Shit, I almost feel like opening up an outright bar.
Where is the Quest bar?
Katie, is it on the counter in that bar wrapper? It should be on the island.
That's where I'm looking. That's where I saw it last. I wonder if she moved it.
That bitch.
She threw it out.
All right, never mind.
Oh my god.
Did you find it? Guys, outright bar, you're going to see the video. It's delicious. Here's a Quest bar. It looks like chemical garbage. Watch this.
It's got like.
I'm a fucking, look, I fucking dented my fucking $2,000. No, this is a $5,000 table. This is not a health bar. Should I open up one of these?
Yeah, let's open one up.
Let me show you guys.
In the pantry?
No, it's right there in the box. I got the box right there. Here's an outright bar. I'm gonna end this. This is one of our prototypes. Shit. The wrappers are much easier now. Oh, there we go. All right, guys. One of the first to see this. All right.
Now these are a lot thicker.
This is an outright bar. Look at that texture. Real food. No prebiotic fiber. No glycerin. You can see the real food built in. Let me read you the ingredients of the outright bar. You ready? Peanut butter, honey, MTS Nutrition Machine Whey Isolate 90%, rolled oats, raisins, natural flavor. These have chocolate chips, natural chocolate chips. Look at this. Real food. Which would you rather eat? Glazed bullshit, real food, peanut butter, honey, no artificial colors, no artificial flavors, no artificial sweeteners, or
Show them side by side too. Stack them.
a Quest bar.
Look at the thickness in this guy. That is nice and thick.
So check it out. Ended on this. Quest bars, they were great at the time, but I wouldn't put that shit in my body. And you shouldn't either. They were great at the time, but technology's come a lot further, and I'm the one bringing it to you, and it's taken me 2.5 years to formulate this bar. This bar will be available. It will retail for about $2.50 a piece. It'll be available at all the Complete Nutritions. Be available at all the Natural Bodies. It'll be available at Max Muscle Huntington Beach. Be available at sup stores all over Wisconsin. And those are where you can get it to start. And they will be available in 1 week.
And it's not gonna make your stomach feel like shit.
Because the ingredients are all natural. Again, the ingredients: peanut butter, honey, MTS Nutrition Whey Protein Isolate 90%, rolled oats. You can see it. There it is. There it is. Why am I so out of breath? Jason, am I out of breath?
No.
Bro, you gotta realize, you hater fucking piece of shit. Let me explain this to you. I train harder. I can run further than you. I can train harder than you. I do boxing training once or twice a week. You know what? Here, I'll do this. Fly your fucking hater ass to Chicago. Text me. DM me. I'm at Marc Lobliner on Instagram. DM me, Muhammad, or whatever your name was. I think it was Muhammad, wasn't it? Hold on. I think it was Mustafa or something. Mahidul. Mahidul. You would beat me up. Okay, here we go. I'm going to offer you a challenge, Mahidul, and I never do this because it's feeding the trolls. Fly to Chicago. You just pay for the flight. I'll pay for your hotel. Not only will we go to the gym and train, you could try and keep up with me. I'll deadlift 6 plates for reps. You can try and beat me in a 5K or a mile run, your choice. I'll also take you to Pro Boxing Fitness and we can put on some headgear and spar.
The trifecta.
So if you think you're better than me, let's do it. Yeah, he's like 12. I'm really being a dick right now. But I'm in such a good mood because today was so good. How's my handwork and boxing getting fast? Honestly, we're gonna
Go tomorrow.
We're gonna go tomorrow and film some of that. We haven't filmed any of it in a while. I've been going every week. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for joining us. Mahidul. First of all, I recommend a shorter nickname. like mahi, or maybe tuna, maybe mahi, but mahi dul. It's just a really long fucking name. Oh, his buddy Ashke just told me to yuck off. Would you box KSI or Logan? Shit, for fucking $8 million, I'll suck their dick. $20 is $20. $8 million is much more than $20, and that's not a game.